Welcome back to my Transformers Prime episode reviews. Today we're taking a look at the episode Loose Cannons. In this episode, Wheeljack returns to Earth, and he's brought along a new playmate in the form of Skyquake's twin, Dreadwing. We begin with Agent Fowler contacting the Autobots.
What in blazes are your people doing out here?
I am sorry, Agent Fowler, but all Autobots are present and accounted for.
Well, I'm just arriving on the scene. Have a look.
Bulkead and RC give us a brief history lesson on who Skyquake was.
It can't be Skyquake. You and Optimus pounded him into the ground.
Before Starscream yanked him back out as some kind of undead Terracon.
We see who their dance partner is, and it is none other than Bulkhead's BFF, Wheeljack.
Ha! Jackie's back!
Aww, he's so cute when he's excited to have his boyfriend back. So Agent Fowler and the Autobots go to help Jackie. And once again, Fowler's vehicle is scanned by a Decepticon for their alt mode.
Not this again!
So we originally had Skyquake scan this very same jet mode, and Arachnid scanned Fowler's helicopter, and now Dreadwing. Am I missing anyone? Back at base, we learned that Wheeljack had found another wrecker, Sea Spray, but that Dreadwing had already killed him and booby-trapped his ship. It's a little weird that they chose to make Sea Spray a wrecker in this show, when he was never one before, at least to my knowledge. Although I guess it would be helpful for the wreckers to have some aquatic members too. Alas, poor Sea Spray. He didn't deserve to get killed off-screen like that.
You, loose cannon! Your cowboy antics almost blew our cover.
Title drop? Almost. Just needs to be pluralized.
Cover? We're robots in disguise, Jackie.
No, Bulkhead. This is Transformers Prime. Robots in Disguise is the show after this. Please be patient. I'll get to reviewing that one once I'm done with this one. So don't rush me, Bulk. Elsewhere, we see Dreadwing, who must have read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but instead of using a ring to bum a ride, he uses an old flip phone? Time for an upgrade there, Dreadwing. So he is picked up by the Vogons, the Decepticons, and he swears his loyalty to Megatron. Here we learn that Dreadwing and Skyquake shared a split spark, kind of like that of Rampage and Dinobot 2 in Beast Wars. Although I'm guessing that they got along better. But I like it when Transformers have brothers, sisters, twins, stuff like that. Why can't Transformers have families too? Even if they don't reproduce the same way that humans do.
Don't bots have brothers or sisters?
Nope. We're all on our own.
Lucky. But it must get kind of lonely.
Speaking of family, back at the Autobot base, Wheeljack hits us with a rapid-fire assault of Wrecker's name drops.
Roadbuster, Pyro, Impactor, Rotostorm, Sea Spray, all dust.
Roadbuster, a well-known and regular member of the Wreckers, whether it be G1 or IDW. Pyro, also another established member of the Wreckers, probably best known for his appearance in IDW comic books' Last Stand of the Wreckers. Impactor, again, almost a staple of the Wreckers team, and has even been known to be its leader in some versions. Rotorstorm, like Pyro, another established Wrecker, namely his IDW incarnation. And, well, we've already covered poor Sea Spray. While it's very cool that Jackie name-dropped all these Wreckers, it's a little sad that we never got to meet any of them. The wiki says there are a lot more members of the Wreckers in the aligned continuity, which include mainstays like Rack and Ruin, Cup, Springer, Topspin, and Twin Twist. But also some less obvious ones like Moonracer, Jetfire, and Hotshot? What? How can Hotshot be a Wrecker? He's just a poor little baby sparkling. Also, it says Whirl is a Wrecker too? They must be talking about her dad. So maybe Hotshot's dad is also named Hotshot? And both Whirl and Hotshot's fathers were Wreckers together? And now their kids are in RescueBots Academy together? Aww, that's kind of cute. So Bulkhead and Wheeljack go to face Dreadwing. And I forget if I mentioned it in his first appearance, but I love how Wheeljack's battle mask makes him look more like his G1 counterpart. Who knows? Maybe G1 Wheeljack does have a mouth too. He just has his battle mask up all the time. I don't blame him. He probably doesn't want to catch cosmic rust or something. But Dreadwing sets a trap for them and kidnaps Bulkead. And I think it's pretty funny and cute how Optimus is kind of too big for Wheeljack's ship. They find Bulkead, who has a bomb attached to him. Optimus and Wheeljack attempt to defuse the bomb as Dreadwing watches on. Fortunately for the Autobots, Megatron calls and distracts Dreadwing. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have just blown them all up once they got close enough.
I will be quite surprised if we ever set eyes upon Dreadwing again.
Megatron doesn't seem to have much faith in Dreadwing. Optimus tries to convince Dreadwing to switch sides by appealing to his honor. Yeah, right. Like Dreadwing would ever betray Megatron.
Sorry, Jackie. It's 'cause I love you.
Aww, he said it! He said he loves him! So cute. So Optimus leads Dreadwing into a trap of his own. And with no other option besides joining the Allspark, Dreadwing defuses the bomb and escapes by blowing up some distraction bombs with his flip phone. Back at base, the team tries to convince Jackie to stay.
Come on, Jackie. If you leave, you'll probably just wind up coming right back again.
All that wasted fuel, and Energon is in short supply.
And so, this episode ends with Wheeljack finally getting his vehicle mode and staying on Earth. Although, he wants to explore the planet a bit first. That's why he's absent from a number of the next few episodes. Kind of like Tigatron, who we just looked at in yesterday's Beast Wars episode review. This was such a great episode of Transformers Prime. Definitely one of my favorites. I really like Dreadwing. Maybe it's the blue and yellow color scheme that kind of reminds me of Depth Charge, or his sense of honor that kind of reminds me of Dinobot, or his eventual turn against the dark side that I oh so love. Or maybe it's just that big old cannon that he swings around. He is one cool bot. Con. This episode made me really wish there was some kind of Transformers Prime prequel movie. Something that told the story of the Wreckers, where we could actually see some of these characters that are mentioned on screen. Oh well. Let me know what you thought of loose cannons down in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff. And I'll see you back here next week for the episode Crossfire. So I'll see you back here next week for that.